How's everybody doing today? I got a new exercise for you and I think you're gonna like it. Yep, it is a hip extension exercise. Yeah, I've been busy at it again, and this is the simplest exercise I think I've ever come up with, and yet it's so important because you know, and I know, hip extension is something that's critical to everything we do, and it lacks in a lot of people because of various reasons. So let me show you my new hip extension exercise that I think you're going to like. Alright, let me pop out of here first of all. Let me reach over here and grab a purple band so I can show you how we're going to progress it. Now first of all, I like doing the exercise with my back resting on a medicine ball or something that allows me to support it. You can do it flat down on the ground, there's no problem, and I'll show you that. But if you can do it in this position, it's a really nice way to work on hip extension. I think people will like it. But let's go ahead first of all, and let's just show you how to do it without the ball first. Take the band, hook it over your hips like so, and I use the orange so that you can see it a little bit better. You're going to hook it onto the arch of your foot on this side, and then you're going to go ahead, pull on it a little bit so you can hook it on the arch of that foot. Now what you want to do is lay yourself down. Now here's where you go ahead and you set it up so that the tension is equal on both sides. And then you're set. And all you're going to do is hip extension. So again, you can easily do this in a lying position. Alright? Now a couple of things, variations that you can do off of this. First of all, you can go ahead and go one-legged. So I'm going to keep this one down and bring this one up. Now I've got to keep tension on the band, but now I'm going to go one-legged. Very easy. I'm still getting tension against this band because it's attached there, hooking in here. So I'm still getting great tension through that, and I'm really teaching me how to engage that glute. So you can go unilateral. You could go ahead and go up into this position, keep your heels down, and you're going to go into a full chair or table position. So you're going to come on up, hold, and back down. Now with the orange band, what's really slick is it really just is a great proprioceptive band. It really teaches the client how to drive through their hips. And they'll learn real quickly that, hey, I've got to push through my hips right there. And you can see where the band is attached, it's going to pull against my hips. Now what's also interesting is you notice the angle. Well, the angle is conducive to making me have to drive through my hips and really press up. If the angle was the reversed coming from my hands, it would make me not have to drive up as high or feel that extension. Now we bring the ball in, place it right into the small of our low back. Now why do I like this? Well, first of all, I think it's more comfortable. Secondly, it makes me have to work a little bit on thoracic extension. So now I'm mobilizing thoracic extension and I can really engage my glutes when I'm going through this. So that's a nice way to go ahead and do it as well. Little more difficult to do single leg in this position, but a lot of times what I'll do here is I'll unhook it. This is where I go heavy. Yeah, I'll put the big band on. Again, I'm going to hook it onto one foot first. I'm going to set it. Then I got to bring it all the way around and pull on it. Hook it there. Now I'm going to make sure that I set the band so it's equal. And that usually is just a little adjustment. Then I'm going to get the ball behind me, make sure it's set where I want it, get that middle of my back in there, and now we're going to do some heavy extensions. Ow! I'm telling you, get those feet out in front, heavy hip extensions. I like doing this drill for 1 minute, just driving hip extension. Now I don't want a big arch in my back, and I want to be breathing out as I push up. So just like that. Always own the movement. That's something that I've learned from the Smart Group training guys. Own the movement. Make sure you learn how to control your breathing with every movement. So there you go. A new hip extension exercise that I think you're going to like. Hey, but before you go with the big purple band, please, 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 learn the exercise. Go with red. Go with orange. Teach the movement first. Then jump on board with some heavy band resistance after that.